Syam Prasad Meka, you heard the veteran saying this. Who else would know it better, Syam Prasad Meka? Unless you really rely on Sam Pitruda.
Seven. First of all, no, wait. See, I'm patiently waiting for 32 minutes. Okay? Allow me the courtesy to finish my points. Don't jump down my throat. Okay? First point is, see, our condolences to our forces. We stand with our forces. We are not doing an investigation over a TV debate. We will let the forces do the investigation and take necessary steps. We stand with our forces. We question our government about their steps and what they are going to do about it. We are not backing off because somebody like you or our panel of guests might come and say, oh, Congress is doing politics on this. No, we are not afraid of those meaningless allegations. We will ask the questions. If the opposition can't ask questions on such an issue as this, then why is there an opposition in this country? We should be.
Ask your question, no, Syam Prasad Meka, ask your question.
Not ever.
Your prelude.
Do politics
prelude
as
is longer. Where is your question?
Bad thing. No, wait. I told you don't jump down my throat. Don't jump down my throat. Okay, let me finish my point.
You want me to give you a flat?
You guys talk as if politics is some sort of.
You realize this is not your political.
But politics are happening. If politics can't happen on an issue of national security, where our Jawans are being martyred and our parliament is security is being breached. If the national security is not an issue for the politics, then why is there a politics in this country? You don't want any politics. First you don't want opposition, then you don't want Congress Mukt Bharat, opposition Mukt Parliament. कुछ भी नहीं चाहिए आपको, सिर्फ तानाशाही. एक राजा को इलेक्ट कर दीजिए, ये 5 साल का एक तमाशा में खत्म करो सब. यही बोल रहे हैं लोगों को. These are the ideas.
1 minute. Shehzad, 1 minute. First of all, you started on the note, Syam Prasad Meka, that you. Okay, Syam Prasad Meka, for the sake of argument, yes. I have never argued all through this that you don't have the right to question the government, you don't have the right to question the BJP. Of course you do it. There's no problem. My only simple point, first of all, you mixed up two things. You want to question the government as far as the parliament security breach is concerned, please go ahead. Feel free to do it. As far as national security is concerned, where you have an external force to deal with, the question here is that politics about what? Politics over the dead bodies?
Politics over dead bodies. That's what the Prime Minister does very well.
Answers being asked of by the government. Let me now make my point.
Make a period out of it.
Let me make my point. I'll make it very quickly. What Mr. Meka said, that you should. Mr. Meka said. Shawan, can we?
That is what the Prime
Minister. Mr. Meka, we seem to be having a problem with your video, and we'll just get that fixed. I'll give you the chance to respond. Mr. Meka, I'll just try and fix your line first. The video, your video is freezing. We'll try and fix that. Let Shehzad respond.
Look, he just now said that what is the problem if we play politics on national security? You know, when Osama bin Laden was taken out by the American special forces, it was Obama who came and made the announcement. Not one Republican got up and asked a question on it. They respected national security. But in our case, when surgical strike was announced by DGMO, not by Prime Minister Modi, not by a minister in the government, by DGMO, an army man wearing the uniform, they said, Saboot dikhao. When Balakot was announced by the forces, it was said that ye to cheel kauve mare gaye hai. This kind of security, this kind of politics that is done on national security only undermines the manobal. You know who cried for the Batla House encounter? People. It was Sonia Gandhi who cried, and Mohan Chand Sharma who gave up his life. Even his martyrdom was questioned. So this kind of politics is not helpful for national security. And I have only one question. Again, I'm asking Mr. Kishore Tiwari, please tell us that those who are now saying that 370 should not have been abrogated, what do you call them?
Okay. Kishore Tiwari.
Amen. No, we don't support such a demand. We have been advocating for a uniform civil code, and we welcome abrogation of the 370. But one thing that I want to speak, that the claim made by the central government are not realistic. This is misleading,
Amen.
and it has exposed after Poonch attack.
Ahmed Ayaz is also there in this.
There is a hostile situation, and innocent victimization of the military forces are there. Government are accountable to such hostile attacks, and there is no peace.
Ahmed Ayaz, okay. Kishore Tiwari, only point that I want to make, I don't want to get into the nitty-gritties of your alliance, your alliance with the Congress party here, but I'm not too sure that with the position that you've time and again taken right now, how well does it really fall with your alliance partners, because they seem to be having more problem with the Article 370. Ahmed Ayaz, the fact of the matter is this: when Mehbooba Mufti essentially says that we are not essentially being asked, be critical of the government, we are not being allowed to, speak anything about it. You have Farooq Abdullah essentially saying that Modi has orchestrated the Pulwama attack. You have PDP's Mehbooba Mufti perhaps once again standing on one feet about those who, for the reason why Kashmir has bled for a long time.
You see, what Mehbooba is saying, of course, there may be politics also, because she is a politician, and likewise Farooq Abdullah. But there is something, which Shahzad says, me say, you say, or somebody else come and say. The ground situation itself speaks about the whole. And that last time, after Article 370 was abrogated, and then we had many incidents of target killings, despite the promises or despite the claims that after abrogation is done, 370 is abrogated, militancy will end, corruption will end, development will take place. But still, many target killings have taken place, and then